Those Rams were once coached by Dick Vermeil, who is our guest tonight. We hit a lot of topics in this two-part interview: the movie, the lawsuit, the Hall of Fame, and what a perfect Sunday is for the coach. Dick Vermeil is tonight's Cardinal Buick Sunday Conversation. Well, Coach, did you ever think when you were coaching at Hillsdale High School that one day that you would be on the big screen not once but twice, portrayed by Greg Kinnear and Dennis Quaid?
No, I would have never, ever guessed that in any way. Oh, it's amazing. And I've seen both movies. In fact, I've seen Cusumano, American Underdog, 3 different times, hosting it in 3 different states.
And what did you think of the movie?
I enjoyed it. You know, it's more than a football story, Frank. It's more about a life story, a life struggle, a life of perseverance and faith and relationships and struggles. And I think a lot of people are going to be able to identify with the movie. They're going to relate to stories in their lives where they fought through a struggle and ended up being successful, or gave up and didn't keep doing it, wish they had. No, I think, and the great part, the best part for me was when they started showing real, St. Louis Ram video at the end of the movie. That really stimulated me. But overall, I'd say I gave it an A.
You know, a lot of people think the best scene in the whole movie was you telling Kurt out on the deck that he's the guy. It was really a warm moment.
Well, I liked it. The best part for me, actually, a couple times within the movie, they used conversation that I actually used. And I gave them those conversations in an interview prior to the start of the production of the movie. So I was pleased they had listened to me a little bit in regard to doing what actually happened. It made me feel good. And I think Kurt felt good about it as well.
The Mike Martz character was pretty harsh, probably accurate at the time. Did you guys intentionally play that good cop, bad cop, or was it just your personalities?
No, Mike was not like that at all. Mike coached him tough, but not mean, not negative. No, I never saw an example of that the whole year that I worked with. I knew he was tough on him, and I wanted to be. We were tough on everybody in building that program, not just the quarterbacks. But no, I thought they were a little unfair with that way they played him.
Coach, as you probably know, we're not big fans of the Los Angeles Rams because they left us. I'm wondering, did you pay any attention at all to the lawsuit and the fact that the city of St. Louis is going to get $790 million? Any thoughts on that?
Well, money is one thing, but it won't bring back the atmosphere, the spirit, the esprit de corps, the business booms around the stadium on weekends. It won't bring the excitement like the Cardinals do every year. Money cannot replace that unless it brings a team with it. So I'm glad they got the money, but I don't know how much the fans, the ex-Ram fans, are going to get to enjoy any one of those dollars.
Describe a perfect, typical Sunday for Dick Vermeil.
Sunday morning, bacon and eggs. Okay, whole wheat toast. 1 o'clock, local game, normally the Eagle game. 4 o'clock, the second game, I choose which one. I have the dish, which one I want to watch. And if I have 2 or 3 former assistants coaching somewhere, I'll bounce in between those games. 5 o'clock, I'll open a bottle of wine and finish that game. Barbecue in between the second game and the third game, watch 60 minutes, then go into the third game, finish that bottle of wine, and fall asleep before the end of the third game. Okay.